Hi, it is Judy with Get Real. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, like, and share so together we can spread the love. I do want you to know today's recording show is a message, a channel message from God, our Creator. I will be pausing during it and parts of it reading a little bit slower. So you have a chance to connect to the heart with God. And that's what will transpire. And the other thing is when God is speaking, you're getting a personal telepathic communication, just so you know. I will be adding some information myself. I will then jump back and give you straight from the Creator. So with that, let's begin. My message to humanity, all of humanity, is a message to the heart. To remember yourself, that you are enough in yourself. You are never separate from the we. You may believe that you're not good enough to be loved by me. That is like stating that I cannot love my hand or my heart or my eyes if I am to put myself into a physical presence. How can I love any less any part of me? You are everything. You are everything to yourself. You are everything to me because you are a part of that grand picture of what we are creating together. Forget about the small things. Forget about even the larger image of things. If it limits you from open-hearted connections and communication with all that is, because you are a message bearer. Let's talk about this for a second. God is saying to you that you are the creator spark within you. There is no separation at all. And God is saying to you that you are a message bearer. I can remember doing a message with one of the great master beings, teachers, and she said that your words, your communication is also your body language. And it is also your message that you're putting out there. So whenever you're talking, remember you're providing a message. If you're going to be upset or you're not going to like something, you're providing a message. If you're seeing everything as beautiful as what the Creator is saying, and you have an open heart and you are receiving communication and relationships and everything you do with gratitude and an open heart, that will get communicated to others just as well. I will continue. What you believe and what you think, what you express through your life experiences, is a template that is available to all those who would choose to step into them of some of that same experiences. Not only experiences, feelings, life, and living is about experiencing, sensing, feeling, tasting every layer of love. I am going to say this again. This is really profound. What you believe and what you think, what you express through your life experiences becomes a template. The Creator provides templates of life for us to live by. And so what you're thinking, what you're expressing through your life is a template that is available to all those who would choose to step into them of some of that same experiences. Not only experiences. So we're made as a human being with the God energy that we have This is what we're made to converse with another person, to have experiences with that other person. And it becomes the template. We're here to communicate, we're here to share. So decide what you want to experience in your life. If you're going to experience all the blessings of prosperity, abundance, of joy, of happiness, of goodness that taste delicious, consider your experiences to be that. And what you're going to convey to other, what you're feeling and sensing and tasting, loving. Is it soft? Is it delicious? Is it sweet? Is it crunchy? Does it smell like the most beautiful open flowers? Lilac in the spring. That's one of my favorite scents. Maybe it tastes like chocolate. You love chocolate. You love ice cream. You love the sensations. So, what the Creator is saying to you, think about the sensations you want to experience and convey those to others. Loving at every layer of love because it feels so good and it tastes so good. And it is perfume. Every experience, God continues to say, go to your heart, please. Every experience, whether considered good by some or not so good, it is all experience. And you require no forgiveness, not from me, not from yourself, not from anyone. Make right what you can that has harmed others. I'm going to say this again. Every experience, whether considered good by some or not so good, it is all an experience. And you require not forgiveness, not from me, not from yourself, not from anyone. Make right what you can that has harmed others. So maybe go to happy thoughts. Maybe send this blast of love to them. Make it right so you don't repeat it again. If it does not harm you because it is simple enough to be in the present, and know that everyone has played their own roles in the stories that you co-created with them. Hey, I get this. Don't you sometimes say something to someone and then you regret it and then you have to ask for forgiveness? I've done that many, many times. But if you listen to what God says, God is saying be mindful of what you're going to say. Be mindful. Probably don't put yourself in those situations because you are not serving you. And it takes two. It takes two to have problems, to have issues, to have conflict. If you're feeling inside conflict, is it by what you're saying or feeling or what somebody else says? Because it's really about you. So sort through it yourself. We don't have to go around saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. We have to make it right and make it right so it doesn't cause a distaste in somebody because remember, they're playing part of the game. This is all a game. Relationships are all about game. Working for someone. It's all a game, is it not? We might as well make it the best story experience we can. That is one you might want to think about for a while because I've been struggling myself with this and I have been contemplating whether to say sorry to someone. And I don't really feel like I did anything wrong. And I'm trying to do this because I want to make sure everyone is happy, right? But every time I go to it, it doesn't feel right with me. And I go back into the story of it. The past is the past. I've decided to do something kind, maybe send a card to say, hey, I'm just thinking about you, sending you love. something like that, and then let it go. Because if somebody chooses to hang on to something, it's their story. And they want to make it about you, when honestly, it's always about us. It always is. God, you are so wise. Okay, the Creator says, you can spend a lifetime begging forgiveness for what everyone has played a role in. Take not that onto your shoulders, onto your back to carry it. Bless yourself, bless your experiences. They have guided you to this point. Now, God isn't telling you to do this for you to justify in yourself that you did something, you didn't do anything. This is not about right or wrong or who said this or who said that. This is about being mindful of yourself, of your own words. And remember, it's a story. What are you deciding to do and say? Here we go with the Creator. And there will be more experiences that will guide you to the next. And remember this, I do not require you or anyone to have the experience of disease, of pain, of a sense that you must suffer in order to be forgiven. I require nothing from you. I simply love. I support you and your choices because I believe in you. Take a deep breath and feel this in your heart. If you feel you have wronged someone and you're feeling guilt or shame, God is saying to you, there's no room for guilt and shame. That's not who we are. You don't have to go to confession. There's nothing to confess. Make it right within yourself. If you need, in a heartfelt way, have a conversation to yourself or write this out of something, then do that and thank God for blessing you and tear it up and burn it. God doesn't want you to carry this heavy load of guilt and shame. And there's a lot we've done in our life that goes way back to childhood that we feel guilty about and shame. And we've been made to feel guilt and shame. There's no room for this. When I talk about shedding the slavery mentality, this is what I'm talking about. There's no room for it. We don't have guilt and shame. We're not made to be guilt and shame. We're made from the purest love. We're made at the likeness of the Creator of pure love. So there's no room. You don't have to experience disease. And I will tell you, as a spiritual healer and a spiritual teacher for 28 years, that I've helped many, many endless amount of clients to go back to the core reason there's a disease or an imbalance of pain and a sense that you must suffer in order to be forgiven. And it usually goes back to something in the child. And the truth is, we all want to feel loved and accepted and the magnificence of it all to come forward. That's really what we want and desire. Our Creator, our God, that is everything. And we are a part of that. God loves us and doesn't expect anything in return. God says, back to what the whole channeling message is, God says, I require nothing from you. I simply love, I support you and your choices because I believe in you. I know that these are your stepping stones, your ladder, your stairways, you to even greater understanding of what you do design and do desire. God says, forget and leave behind you the past that does not serve you. Stay in the moment. Turn that mirror to yourself and see the love that you are. And remember, that I see you with that love. I'm going to say this again. God is saying, stay in the minute. Turn that mirror. How much you might love God. And some people are angry with God, and that's okay. God still loves you and says, forgive God. And for some reason, you need to. But God is saying, the truth is, I'm not saying to you, forgive. I'm not even saying to you to go around and telling people how sorry you are for forgiveness because it's all life and we all have a story and it takes more than one to play in it. Never judge you. That's what this is about. Never judge you. Because when you go into the story, oh my God, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to tell that person I'm sorry because I want to be loved and accepted. That's how we feel. We want to be accepted and loved. And when we start going into our head, we are judging ourselves. And then it doesn't feel right. And then we're back in our story when all we got to do is let it go. Do something kind towards that person. Okay, that's a good thing. Never judge you, never shame you, as the Creator says. And I will never wish you were different than you truly are in each moment. You are perfection. In the evolution, you are always in motion. God bless you. And namaste.